The Bay State is now requiring all children 6 months of age or older who are attending state child care, preschool, grades K through 12, and college and universities to get a flu vaccine by the end of the year. Good Wednesday evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Western Mass News at 10 on Fox 6. I'm Chris Pisano. Elementary and secondary education students must get a shot, a vaccine, even if their school is completely remote this year. Western Mass News reporter Leon Purvis is live for us in downtown Springfield to break it all down. Leon?
Chris, kids entering school between January and the end of March must be vaccinated before being allowed into school. Now, some of the parents I spoke with tonight are for it, but others think it should not be required. On Wednesday, the Bay State announced kids at child care centers up to students at universities must get a flu vaccine before going back to school next year. People on Western Mass News' Facebook page weighed in heavily about the new mandate. Opinions varied, but one Chicopee mom we spoke to is for it.
They know about, I think it's a good thing. People forget that because of immunizations, there's not all the deaths that should have been without them.
Students K through 12 who are homeschooled and higher education students learning remotely are exempt. Students who have a medical or religious reason will be exempt as well. Adiz Diaz says she would rather have her kids be safe than sorry.
It's true, it's a risk because you don't know what strain of the flu is coming out, and it's a guess. However, I rather guess and try to keep my kids safe than not to.
The CDC typically purchases 500,000 flu vaccines for uninsured adults, but this year they're preparing for more numbers, ordering more than 9 million vaccines. Pharmacy retail stores like Rite Aid are also preparing for folks to come in and get a flu shot. They say they started offering flu shots Tuesday.
Rite Aid actually this year has ordered more vaccines in anticipation for more demand. So we think that we're in good shape with our supply at this point.
Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren is on board with kids who are 6 months in childcare and older getting a flu shot.
As long as that's a decision that's not made with politics, not made under the influence of money from the drug companies, then I want to support our scientists, our doctors, who are trying to tell us how to keep ourselves safe.
But others don't think their kids should have to get flu shots.
There's reasons for people being against it.
Melissa Kirkpatrick's kids typically get flu shots every year, so life won't change for them. But she says parents should be able to make their own decision.
I don't think anybody should make a parenting decision for anybody else. If people are against vaccines, that they shouldn't have to get them.
This mandate goes into effect next year, so your kid has until the end of the year to get a flu shot. Now, the Massachusetts Department of Public Health is pushing for kids to get flu shots because doctors say flu symptoms are similar to COVID-19 symptoms. Live in Springfield, Leon Purvis, Western Mass News.